All right, I'm live. So listen, guys, I finally freaking got my. Oh, let me get on here. Let me get on this site. That's great. Why is it that? Why is that my camera? That's not what my camera's supposed to be. Come on. All right, hold on, guys. Which camera do we like more? Do we like this one, or do we like this little guy that sits in here? Well, this one doesn't exist anymore. I like the other one more because it lets me use NVIDIA Broadcast, which is great because I can channel all my exciting effects through here. Such exciting effects like all of the ones that I have turned off. Literally every effect here is turned off. I have no reason to be using this. So listen, something incredible has happened. I finally secured. Everybody ready? I finally secured a freaking Adderall prescription. What? None of my buttons work anymore. I finally secured my Adderall prescription. After months and months of attempting to secure an Adderall prescription, I have been unable to acquire one because, well, I already have one, but I just need more of the pills. But I'm already been prescribed it, so it's not like a new prescription. I've always needed it, and I've had it many times. But like for the last year, I just didn't have any. And I kept saying, "Doc, can I have some?" And he said, "How about you wait a few weeks?" And I said, "Doc, can I have some?" And he said, "How about you wait a few weeks?" And I said, "Doc, can I have some?" And he said, "How about you wait a few weeks?" And I said, I don't know why that skipped. But what I actually said is, I said, "Look, I need medication. Please give it to me." And I didn't say this to my doctor because my doctor actually didn't talk to me at all. This was his staff kept talking to me. And they said, "Okay, give us a second." And then they called me 10 minutes later and they were like, "All right, you can pick it up at the pharmacy." So it was that fucking easy, I guess. I guess I could have just done that the whole time if I just made a fuss about it. Because specifically what I said is I said, "I'm going to switch doctors." And they said, "Well, don't do that. We'll just get you your medicine." So then I got it. So that's the good news. That's the good news. But the bad news is that the first 2 days, that I take my long-term Adderall, it says my address on it and my full name, so I'll just cover that part. Wow, what a good... Yeah, my salts. I don't even know why I'm risking that. That just has my address on it. Anyway, last 2 days, or the first 2 days that I take it when I'm off of it for a while and I get back on it, it works fine. But then I have a tremendous crash, where I get so low energy and like I just don't want to do anything at all, and I'm just tired and bored. And I bet you can't guess what period of my Adderall prescription we are in right now based on my voice. So these don't work on this fucking... I have to do it on a different scene. Anyway, so sorry if this isn't the most exciting of Great Bird live streams that you've all come to know and love, where I'm bouncing off the walls and hanging upside down by my legs and scratching my arms like a monkey, scratching my armpits. I'm not going to be doing that this time. I'm just going to be playing a video game, okay? Stop. Why does it keep flashing on the screen? Um, so that's what we're gonna do. While you're just gonna see what an apathetic streamer looks like. I'm gonna be the apathetic streamer today. All right, the apathetic, sardonic INFJ streamer. What? I don't even know what of the. Hold on, before we start the game, I don't even know what Myers-Briggs I am. So we gotta do that. I gotta figure that out real quick. It shouldn't take too long. It's just like, okay, how long does this test take? It doesn't say. Oh, let's just take this test real quick, just so I can figure out what Myers-Briggs I am, so I can properly call myself whatever it is I am. So let's just do this real quick before the game starts. Okay. You regularly make new friends. I'm gonna somewhat agree. Yeah, I'm gonna somewhat agree, I think. Yeah, somewhat. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. Yeah, of course, naturally. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual arguments. Well, I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess. Like, yeah, I'm gonna slightly agree to that. Hold on. Um, okay, I just looked up intellectual music. There's an AI video of a double-thumbed Beethoven. I'm covering up his double thumbs, damn. This is awesome. Looking up the answers. Super intelligent music. Here we go. Improve memory. I hope this makes me seem smarter on my test. Okay. Your living and working spaces are clean and organized. I'm gonna go ahead and disagree somewhat. I would not say that they're nice grow room lighting. Thank you. Thank you. Trying to get my product to seed. You can see the floor at least. That's true, but that's just because it's a large room. I have enough floor to see. See, that's the trick. People tell you to clean your room. Just get a bigger room. You usually stay calm, even under a lot of pressure. Actually, you know, I used to say that, like, no, I would get stressed out. But honestly, I just feel like outwardly, like, presenting, yeah, I'm pretty calm most of the time. With like you guys have seen me when things get serious, right? Where I'm like, hey, settle down. We need to talk about this, right? When I'm joking around, I'm but then when you guys are like, you can't eat glass on your stream, I go, whoa, let's have a chat about if I can eat glass or not. All right, I'm calm. You find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. Oh yeah. Oh, 100% agree. You prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. Disagree. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. Somewhat agree. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Because I don't think that the crime statistics are even true, but think about how often, like, how often people are like, well, ICE exists because like X amount of immigrants are criminals, and like, one, I don't think those are true, but even if they were true, I'm like, yeah, but if even one of them is not a criminal, which I know that that's very true, then you shouldn't be doing that. That being said, those numbers, that's fake. They made that up to try and support their argument, and I know that, but I also know in my heart of hearts that if I found that data and I knew it to be true, I still wouldn't be down with ICE, because I'm like, well, can't do that though. Like, that's strange, you know? So yeah, I think stories and emotions are more important to me than numbers and data, because numbers and data can often be misleading, and numbers and data are not human. Numbers and data, like racists love to point out the like, oh, 50%, 70, 50%, 70%, whatever the fucking percentage thing is of like crime statistics. And it's like, yeah, but like, yes, that is a statistic, but do you know why that's a statistic? Right? It goes beyond just numbers and data. And then if you actually ask why, you're like, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. And the answer is not just like white people better. Like, that's not the answer. That's not why. So you gotta dig into these things, you know? All right. You use organizing tools like schedules and lists. I like to use them. I don't use them very often. I'm just gonna say right in the middle there. You know, I'll say I like to use them. I like the idea of that. I love making a list and then completing it, but I don't do it very often. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Yeah, yes. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very comfortable talking to strangers. You are not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works. Disagree. I love talking about art and music and shit, and science and movies and books. Mia and me and her whole family had a very, very long discussion about interpretive dance, because we watched the end of the Olympics award ceremony, and there was a lot of interpretive dance, and yeah, we had a long discussion about that. So, and I enjoyed that. That was fun. There's a piece of lip skin on my lip and I need to get it. Okay, you prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. Why do you keep fucking sending me this? This is like the same question. I would somewhat agree. When determining a course of action. Like if I was at work and someone was like, I don't know, like, yes, I stole this from this person, but it's because I really wanted it. I'd be like, or yes, I called her a bitch, but it's because I felt that she was being a bitch, you know? Like, that doesn't really fly, but I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't know. Yeah, somewhat agree. I think facts are pretty important, but they're not the end all be all. I don't know, man. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. Hard agree. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. Disagree. Middle disagree. Sometimes I don't care. You enjoy participating in team-based activities. Yeah, kind of. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. Yes. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. Yes. You actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore. Not actively, no. Disagree. You are prone to worry. I'm so curious to see what you are. I think you may be ENFP. All right, like, can't wait. Everybody, hey, get a... Noda, can we get a fucking, Can we get a prediction going on what I'm gonna be? Everybody throw some guesses up so that Noda can make a poll. You're prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Yes. Yeah, very much. Yeah. Yeah, I'm prone to it for sure. There are so many. We'll just choose a couple and then make one of the options something else. Make one of the options a different one. It'll have a really good payout. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe DUMB. Yeah, this is the Myers-Briggs test. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. I can imagine that. Yeah, I can imagine that. You favor efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. What is this shit? No, we need to... Emotion is important. All right. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. Prefer? Yeah. Do it? So I'll put half agree. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. Agree. Maybe even a hard agree. Yeah, hard agree. If someone thinks that I'm wrong and I know I'm right, ooh, man, I'm mean. I'm mean as can be. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first at social gatherings. Disagree. No, I introduce myself to everybody. Hard disagree. I love walking up to people and talking. I got really good at it for a while ago. Your mood can change very quickly. Yeah. No, wait, no, it takes a second. Sometimes I'll be like tired or strange feeling, and it takes me a little while to get out of it. So I'm just gonna do a slight agree. It takes me like it's like a 10-minute window where like if something happens that bums me out, and if I'm happy and something happens that bums me out, I have to like, whoa, hold on, I have to think about if that bummed me out. And then if somebody cheers me up again, I have to be like, all right, thank you for cheering me up. Now I just have to load the decision to be cheered up now, so I need 10 more minutes. Or someone will misinterpret your question and treat you like you're stupid. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. That one makes me mad. They'll be like, obviously it's not that. It's like, that's not what I said though. You are not easily swayed by emotional arguments. Stop it. Middle. I'm just gonna go in the middle with those ones. You keep asking me the same fucking question. Alright, prediction started. Let's see. He did INTJ Architect, ENTJ Commander, INFJ Advocate, ESFP Entertainer, or 5 anything else. Thank you so much, Noda. Go ahead and vote on the prediction. Noda, you can vote too, and I'll cast the prediction. Which pseudoscience political compass is he? Thank you. I'm going to disagree. I'm kind of an idiot sometimes when it comes to that. All right. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Yeah. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. Well, you know, I've been better about procrastinating lately, honestly, so I'm going to put that at a half agree. Yeah, I do. I like that. I like that a lot. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. Disagree. I mean, I like being around others. I'm just a soft disagree. Maybe even a neutral. Take it or leave it. I like my alone time. Mia knows that. Yeah, I'm gonna say a soft disagree. It's not a usually prefer. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. I fucking love theoretical arguments. That's when it's the funniest. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Same question again. You don't have to have this many questions on here. Just put a slider and say fact feeling, and then I'll just pick that, and then you don't have to do that anymore. Autism test? No, I already failed that one. This is a personality test to find out which Myers-Briggs I am. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Yeah, if something makes less sense but it makes me happy, I'm gonna do it because I want to be happy. So, kind of that. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule. Yeah, you can shut the hell up. You don't need to ask me that kind of question. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made. Or maybe this one. I'm just kidding, right? But I have done that several times. So I'm gonna go right in the center. Your friend. No, I'm gonna do disagree. It's not rare. It's somewhat common. Your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. Probably, yeah. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. Yeah, I like doing that. You can say other forms of creative expression. In fact, I hard agree. I love creative expression. You usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. Same fucking question. Same fucking question. Same fucking question every single day. You usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. Disagree. Look, all right. If it was like, dude, this whole city could fail unless we take everyone whose name starts with an A and take them out into the street and stone them to death. And that's the only way we can save the city. Then I'd be like, then we're not saving the city because I'm not fucking doing that. And that really happened, by the way, in Orlando. So, you like to have a to-do list for each day. Would I like to? No, not for each day. Disagree. You rarely feel insecure. I've gotten better at it. I'll somewhat agree. You avoid making phone calls. Disagree. I love making phone calls. You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. You know what? Maybe I've gotten a little better, so I'm going to slightly disagree. A little less disagree. I've gotten better at texting people, but I don't avoid it. Okay, disagree fully. Yeah. You can easily connect with people you have just met. Actually happened in Orlando. Yeah. Yes. You can easily connect. This is how we're going to play when we play Vampire today. This is how we're going to play it, by the way. Hi, Happy Face Man. You can easily connect with people you have just met. Yeah. Yes. I had a long conversation with someone that I met today in the break room. Because they were starting. So, yeah.
If you do not get this amazing new generation of Donkey Kong madness,
you are stupid. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Actually, if my plans are interrupted, my top priority is I'll do it tomorrow. That didn't work. Like I go, crap. All right, well, looks like I'm not doing any of that today. I'm looking at disagree because you are already not on track. That's fair. Actually, that's fair. I'm actually a vampire pop star cult leader in BitLife, RN. That's awesome. That's so sick. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Depends on the severity. Not really. Kinda. I kind of just let that go. It's like, whatever, it happened. You are not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future. You know what sucks is I used to love this question. Now I don't want to think about it. So I'll just do a half agree. I don't. Maybe the world is fine. I don't know. Resident Evil in 7 minutes. I'm gonna kill, murder, and slay zombies. That's awesome. I hope it goes well, and I hope that they make Leon Kennedy look exactly like me this time instead of I hope they say, guys, we're sorry we made him old, and then we make him 25 and it's me. I imagine the world is going to be like the Jetsons in 2027. Also, I like this wording. You're not too interested. Like, I disagree. I am way too interested. It's actually a problem. I don't think about today at all. I just think about tomorrow. I don't do anything because every day I say, what do you want to do tomorrow? And then I wake up and it's tomorrow. It's today again. Leon Kennedy looks like that TikTok guy that is 37 but looks 17. If you've seen that TikTok guy, he's my favorite. Yeah, that guy's awesome. He's the youngest guy ever. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Yeah, kind of. They definitely get in my way a lot. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than what is most logical or efficient. Dude, that's the same question. I'm 25 in 6 minutes. Huge. Let's go, Wyatt. Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. I can't celebrate your birthday. 5 minutes now, by the way. I can't celebrate your birthday, though, until midnight here. Otherwise, it's cheating. I'm just kidding. I'll be in my mid-30s in 3 months. That's awesome. I'm in my mid-20s now. Wait. Was I in my early 20s when I was 24, or was that mid-20s? 24 is probably mid-20s, right? You get like 3 years of early 20s, 3 years of mid-20s, 3 years of late 20s. Then you're 30, yeah. So I've been mid-20s for a minute now. Because then 26, you're mid-20s. But then 27, pfft, dude, you're in your late 20s. You need to grow up. I don't want to... Ah, fuck. All right. When making decisions... Dude, I don't... No, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm not scared. Here's the thing. I am 25. I was so scared of being 25, but then guess what? I didn't turn 25 until like 6 years after I thought about that. So I'm sitting here right now being like, fuck, I don't want to be 27. But then 2 years are going to pass and I'm going to be like, all right, I think I'm ready to be 27 now. So I'm actually fine. I actually need to relax. I just don't like the idea of skipping forward to 27 without having done anything, right? I don't want to time travel to 27 and like lose 2 years, but I'm fine. Almost every 33-year-old in the Discord I found you in all plays WoW. It's just something that happens. The new coworker that I met today, she's 35, and she said that she's really excited because the new World of Warcraft DLC came out today, and she is going to play it after work. I'm approaching 30. It's cursed. Yeah. But you'll be okay. It's cursed, but it's not. Because guess what, Noda? Guess what, Noda? You're saying, oh, dude, I'm so fucked up. I'm approaching 30. It's so fucked up. All I've managed to do is get a successful job after completing college and getting my degree in college, and now I have a wife, and we have 3 wonderful cats. Maybe even 4. I can't remember right now. And we have a house that we own together, and I have my garden, and I love to cook and bake, and oh my god, my life is hell. Oh, I can't believe I'm almost 30. I've barely even done all of the things that I could possibly be expected to do. Alright, man. I like my 30s. I feel like these last 2 years have been my life on pause, but I still liked it. Yeah. I'll be fine with age until I'm hitting 50. Alright, when making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than on what is most logical or efficient. Noda, this is a... You don't have to answer this question if you don't want to. I'm just genuinely curious. Have you and Sarah discussed kids? I'm just thinking about, like, I'm like, what do you even do next when you're like 35, 30 to 35? It's usually when people become parents. Do you want to be a dad? I've never thought about that. I've never thought about you being a father. I just see you as like a little older than me. Does Gunther not know that he's your son? We're kind of just waiting. Oh, cool, cool. You guys will be good parents. However, it will be hilarious. Wait, don't have kids yet until Mia and I come visit you. Because Mia and I want to come visit you. So don't have kids yet. Okay. Oh, why am I procrastinating on this question? I don't know, because you've already asked me this question 100 times. Yeah, because, okay, here's the thing. We're talking about... No, this is actually pissing me off. I'm going to go hard agree on this one. Because they're talking about... You focus more on how the affected people might feel than on what is most logical or efficient. What does efficient fucking mean here? What does efficient mean? Because if efficient is the antithesis of human happiness, then it's not efficient. And it doesn't work. What the fuck are we going for? The bottom line? What the fuck are we working towards? Huh? What is it? What is it? Oh, the shareholders went up, though. The shares went up. We did what was most efficient. I don't care about the people affected. We did what was most efficient. What does efficiency mean here? Why are you alive? Next question. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Fucking... Oh, that's... I found out that's how I do my job at work. And that's why it's good that I have this job now, because I'm not constantly being supervised. Because sometimes I just need to sit there for 20 minutes and look right at my phone. But then I stand up and I go, I should probably do some work. And because of the 20 minutes I just spent looking at my phone, I now have energy and a little bit of pressure. And I go do, in like the next 40 minutes, I do the work that would have been done in the hour anyway. Maybe even a little more sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, all right, I have 1 hour to do this thing. You know? And I go, okay, cool. Phone, 20 minutes. Oh, shit, I should do the thing now. 40 minutes, I get the whole hour. I get like an hour 15 worth of work done. And then I go back on my phone. It's bursts. It's not, I'm not doing it. Do this, then move to this. I do the job quickly and well, and then I take a second. And then I do the next one. If you're just on how you have kids, you wait until your wife is in her 40s so you can gamble. Baby gamble. Gamble with my life. I feel as though that is bad for you. It's not. It's actually great for me. It's actually great. What's bad for me is that I've tried to deny and tried to fight and think. Like, what's bad for me is thinking that it's bad for me. Because that's what I did for all of high school and all of school and for most of my jobs. And I felt like a lazy piece of shit. I felt like I sucked. And then I realized that you can still form better habits. No. You don't understand. I'm not just saying I've accepted the way I am and I've accepted my flaws. I'm saying I am more powerful than you. I'm saying that I do it better. That's what I'm saying here. The guy that does a consistent amount of work throughout the whole day, I will get more done than him. And I'll be on my phone for some of it. My way works better, okay? And I need to stop denying it. Because I'm actually great at it. I don't know about that. Guess who got the demo out on time? Did I do it with consistent work and efforts? I did it with short bursts. You don't have to know about that. You'll figure it out. You know what? You're 4 months younger than me? 3 months younger than me? Wait 3 months. You'll figure it out. Wait till you're 25. You'll be like, wait a minute. I should be on my phone way more often. I should be scrolling all the time. That's not the takeaway. But the point is, play to your strengths. Because guess what? I get commended at my job all the time. Everybody tells me I do an incredible job at work. And do you want to know what I do for some of that time when I'm at work? bring my Nintendo Switch 2 and play like 3 days worth of Stardew Valley, which turns out to be like almost 40 minutes. And then I'm like, oh shit. And then I go do a bunch of work. And the work that I get done, and it's not like I'm stressed about it. I'm just like, yeah, I better go get the work done. And I took at the list, and I got all my energy, and I'm ready to go, and I do it. And then I get a text when I leave at the end of the day, and it's like, I want to say thank you so much for doing all that work with all your help. Thank you so much for all your help. And I go, yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. I'm happy to help. Would your grandpa rate your Stardew farm? I'm not at year 3 yet, so he hasn't showed up. All right. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take for them to feel disappointed in you. Oh, shit. Yeah, I kind of do think that. I never thought about it like that. I do, though. Like, especially with my boss, I'm like, oh, you like me now. I'm waiting how long it takes for you to not like me. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. I have that job. I don't know about requires. Somewhat agree. Otherwise, I would fully agree if it was just like that allows you. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. It's not a waste of time. It's fun. Disagree. Stupid. You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than to quiet, intimate places. It really depends. Here's the thing. There's an uncanny valley that I need to talk about for me when it comes to that. Because fucking New York City, right? That's fine. That's good, right? That's like here on the uncanny valley. This is the top of the graph. This is New York City, right? Or downtown Salt Lake. Not the same at all, but, you know, whatever. Okay? And then we go a little less populated, little less populated, little less populated. And this is the comfort level, by the way. A little less populated. Town with, like, 5,000 people in it, or less. Okay? Way down here. And then suddenly, all alone. Or town with, like, cabin with a few other cabins around you. Way back up here again. This is the comfort, and then right here is small town America, or small town at all. I don't want to be in a small town ever. Every time I think about a small town, I think about how depressed I would be if I lived there. I think about, you ever drive past those highway towns that's just like 8 buildings? And it's a town? And it's like all they have is the post office, and you see like one house in the middle of a field with nothing around it, and you're like, why would you live? Like, all I see when I see that is I'm like, why the fuck would you live in that house? Why the fuck would you live there? It's 3 hours to the nearest grocery store. Why would you live there? What are you doing? I just don't. It makes me so sad. All I would want to do in that situation is move out as soon as possible. I'm the opposite. I grew up in the ghetto, went to the suburbs, and now I live in a tiny town in the middle of nowhere. I mean, yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. I can't do it. What's up, Duty? Your name's Zion. I'm not going to call you Duty. You could hear my voice crack halfway through that one when I realized what I was doing. I want to live in the middle of nowhere, but still within like 20 minutes of driving something. 20 minutes drive of something large. Yeah, that's great. That works great. But like, dude, I can't be isolated with people like that. I can't do it. All I would want to do is leave. All I would want to do is leave immediately. I don't even want to be near anything large. I want to be in pure mom and pop places that require cash only. See, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's here's the thing. I probably will be able to do that later in my life. But right now, the opportunity that cities allow and like large population centers allow that small towns do not allow is shutting myself off from those opportunities feels like just fucking closing my casket. Like, that's it. You were born here, you died here. That's it. That was your life. I can't do that. I cannot do that. That, like, crushes me to think about. But then maybe, you know, once I'm, like, in my 60s or 70s, you know, probably 60s, and I'm like, yeah, I've done the things that I want to do. I've accomplished, like, my life story. It's not over, but I've gotten the good parts that I wanted in there. I'm proud of it. Then I'll go absolute, because it sounds peaceful to live in a small town. And you don't need a lot going on. You don't need those opportunities, because there's cons that come with those opportunities. And so when you no longer need the opportunities, throw them out. It doesn't matter. But as long as you need them or you would like to take them, throwing them away scares me so bad. I'm going to freeze wherever I end up. I'm going to freeze there if I don't have something to keep me moving. But, like, I need vast nature more than I need city infrastructure. I buy my shit in bulk and grow my own food. That's I'm the opposite. I love a walkable city. A walkable city. I don't really have anything to do in a big place. I would rather be in my 40s doing carpentry. See, I guess that's just yeah, I'm just not, that's not where I don't know. My grandpa and my dad and me. I think I talked about this last stream. At the end of the last stream. My grandpa and my dad both, like, really liked music and then end up working majority of their time at the family business, which is they make gravestones, and is very much, it's just, you know, it's blue collar manual labor. It's and they do that to, you know, support the other things they want to do. But, like, it's I don't want to do carpentry. I don't want to do maintenance. I don't want to do blue collar. I don't want to do that. That's not the life that's not my, like, end step. I'm fine doing it now, right? I'm fine. Like, there's no shame in it at all. And I work in maintenance right now, and I don't have plans on leaving anytime soon because I'm happy with it. But that's not the end of my tale. That can't be the end of my tale. That's not where I end up. Making gravestones sounds awesome. It's really kind of boring. It's really extremely boring. I want to do blue collar work instead of running a local record store. It's just, I think it just feels bleak to me whenever I think about it. And it feels bleak because I'm imagining, it's not that I'm imagining, like, what those people are like. Those people that do, like, the people that wake up at fucking 6 a.m. every day and go work, like, and go to the shop, right? And do fucking construction, or go to the construction site, or they're mechanics and they go in at 6 a.m. and they love waking up early and, like, doing that work and then leaving early. There's people that are, like, hard workers and proud of it. I don't think that's a shameful thing at all. That's not, like, a bunch of my coworkers work full time and also have other jobs, and they take pride in that. And I'm like, that's so sick for you. But whenever I think about it, I always have to picture myself doing it, and it's always like trying to ram a square peg in a round hole. And I can't resign my, like, I think about it, and I think about if that was, like, my future and that's all I had to look forward to, and I was like, I can't do that. I can't. That can't be it. Not for me. Perfect example of a human being I want to be. Exactly. It's completely different things for everybody. I want to be Tom Green currently instead of Tom Green previously. I don't know who Tom Green is. Oops. Oopsies. But it's like, yeah, and it goes both ways. I'm also not one of those fucking people that, like, wants to, I don't want to be like Mr. Business that types on a computer all day and, like, I don't want to be a fucking rock star either. The idea of the rock star lifestyle also stresses me the fuck out. And, like, the idea, like, that being all that I could do and that being left for me. Whenever people talk about, whenever I, like, tell people, especially the old folks in my old folks' home. Hold on, let me see this.
Could I get extra cheese as well? I guess I'll get some butter.
Let me see Tom.
The green onion and lettuce first. A little tomato. And a little more green pepper.
This is a very tall sandwich.
A little mayonnaise as well. Some green pepper.
It's like all the same layers of this. Sorry, I was just trying to see if I could see his face, but I love that the guy says, that's it. No, that's it. I'm done. Anyway. Yeah, like, the main reason that I'm focusing on the blue collar aspect of it, though, is because for someone who didn't go to college, that is most likely what's waiting for me. Like, that's what people are going to suggest to me. But, like, yeah, the idea, whenever I tell people, the old folks about music, and I'm like, oh, I want to go to school for music, they're like, it's really hard to be a musician and like, a rock star. And I'm like, no, that's not what I want to do. Don't say that again. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not gonna go play an open mic. You're a ridiculous person. Okay. So yeah, agree, I guess. I love a cabin in the woods. I'll do a soft agree. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. Yeah. Yes, I do that a lot, actually. Mia hates it. You often feel overwhelmed. Not too often, but definitely it does happen. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. I skip a lot of steps. What's this? I started taking the Myers-Briggs personality test because that would be funny. And then I forgot that it's like a fucking hour-long test. Yeah, I've almost been live an hour. It's not an autism test. It's not. What do I hate? The question was, if a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without considering it further. It is. It isn't. It's not like, oh, are you INFP or on the spectrum? Like, that's not how it works. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than follow concrete steps. Yeah, I do. I like that. That's fun. I didn't know I hated that. I can't think of an example. Do you remember in January where I called you and said, I'm going to quit my job now? Just wanted to let you know. Do you see my earlier message? I have a question. Would you be able to... No, not during the stream. I can't. That thing's so fucking loud. We tried it last time and it did. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's really loud, and I need to do it because I can't just like move it somewhere else because I need to monitor it too because the 3D it's not a multitask thing. Okay. If the campus printers are better, that might be better too. All right, I gotta lock in on this. I gotta lock in on my big city mindset. You are more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice. They've never asked me this question before. Oh, wait a fucking minute. Yeah, they have. Okay. Optional. Okay, that's optional. I saw put your email in, and I thought for a split second that I was going to have to. I was going to scream. That's the point. What do you mean that's the point? That they ask you the same question 10 times in a row? I'm answering the same to each one. You struggle with deadlines. Not so much anymore, though I really haven't had a lot of deadlines lately, but I don't struggle with them as much, so I'm going to somewhat disagree. You feel confident that things will work out for you. They ask you a series of questions that cover traits in different weights and rephrase them to get consistent answers. Okay, fine. You feel confident that things will work out for you. I kind of do. I kind of do. Kind of. I'm not 100% confident. All right, let's see. Oh, was this one of the answers? I'm a campaigner. I'm an ENFPT. Let's see. Let's see if this was in the... Let's see what was voted upon. You were right. Were you actually right? Did you fucking say ENFP? I forgot. Let's see. You said... Yeah. I'm so curious. I think you may be an ENFP. Yeah, you are correct. You did say that. Where's the... choose prediction outcome? And I noticed that Noda did not take that into account, so therefore anything else wins. Despite the fact that you guessed it very specifically. Oh, man. Complete prediction. Yeah, money, money, money! Prediction results is anything else. Who wins money? Who wins? Who wins? Just Wyatt. He gets 3,000. Impressive. Okay, let's learn about ENFPT, a campaigner. As an ENFP, everybody listen up. This is what I am. This is my real Hogwarts house. Alright, ready? As an ENFP, a campaigner, you are a vibrant force of enthusiasm, creativity, and idealism. What will I do? I only have 4... Whatever. And idealism. Alright, let me read that again. Sorry, I don't think you guys heard that. You are a vibrant force of enthusiasm, creativity, and idealism. Your mind is a constant whirlwind of ideas and possibilities, each more exciting than the last. You approach life with an infectious energy that draws others to you. Your charisma and genuine interest in people. It makes you a natural connector and an inspirational force. Your curiosity knows no bounds, and you have an insatiable appetite for new experiences and perspectives. This openness, combined with your vivid imagination, allows you to see the potential and opportunity where others might not. You're not just a dreamer, though. You're a dreamer with a mission, driven by a deep-seated desire to make the world a better place. Alright. That's pretty cool. Personality traits. I'm 60% extroverted. Is it not extroverted? Extroverted is the original spelling used by Carl Jung. Okay, it's the preferred spelling. So these are the Jungian ones. Okay, I am 79% intuitive over observant. I intuit things. I am 71% feeling over thinking. I am 67% prospecting over judging. You're likely very adaptable, easygoing and flexible, prioritizing spontaneity over stability. You identify as 58% turbulent over assertive. You're likely self-conscious, sensitive to stress, success-driven, perfectionist, and eager to improve. You value emotional expression and sensitivity, prioritizing empathy, social harmony, and cooperation. You're likely very imaginative and open-minded, focusing on hidden meanings and distant possibilities. You will likely get energized by social interaction and tend to openly express your enthusiasm and excitement. Wow, there's even more. Guys, I can learn even fucking more. There's career paths, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit, I get to plan out my whole life. All right, hold on. While your enthusiasm and creativity are your superpowers, they also present challenges. Your mind moves at lightning speed, jumping from one exciting idea to another, which can make it difficult to focus on mundane tasks or stick to routines. You may find yourself starting numerous projects with gusto, only to leave them unfinished when a new, more exciting prospect catches your eye. At your core, you are driven by your values and your quest for authenticity. You have a strong sense of right and wrong, and you're not afraid to stand up for what you believe in. This idealism, coupled with your natural empathy, makes you a powerful advocate for causes you care about. However, it can lead to disappointment when the world doesn't live up to your high standards. Your career path. In your professional life, you thrive in environments that value creativity, flexibility, and human connection. Your ideal career is not just a job, but a calling, a platform where you can express your unique gifts, explore new ideas, and make a positive impact on others. You excel in roles that allow you to use your exceptional communication skills and tap into your boundless creativity. Culture tier list. What are the best cultures? However, the conventional 9-to-5 grind can feel stifling to your free-spirited nature. Fuck, I just gave a whole speech about this. Damn it. Yeah, I just gave... fuck off. Yeah, I gave a whole speech about that. You may struggle with strict routines, hierarchies, or jobs that involve a lot of repetitive tasks. Your challenge is to find a career path that offers enough variety and meaning to keep you engaged, while also providing the structure necessary for long-term success. Your ability to inspire and connect with others is a valuable asset in any field. The key is finding the right outlet for your talents. Are you doing that thing where you don't absorb anything you're reading aloud because you're too focused on the voice? I'm asking because I do that. No, I get it. They're telling me that I can't do a 9-to-5. I'm too smart to... I was too smart for college, you know, and that, frankly, I'm cooler. I'm wondering, as I read through this, do you think there's any of these numbers or letters, any of these letters that you get, where you read through this and they're just like, you're all right. You think that things are okay. You're not that big of a fan of some things, but you're even less of a fan of other things. You are perfect for a 9-to-5 job because that's just what you're going to do. You're not particularly interesting. Like, do you think that it's obviously it's every single description that they send you has to be like, you are the most exciting, interesting person in the world. You know, they can't just fucking they can't only give that to some people and then be like, ooh, INTP. Yeah, so you're just kind of there. You're pretty stupid and you don't really understand creative thoughts. You just kind of do what you're told like a little worker bee. Okay. Hope you enjoyed, you know. For you, personal growth is an exciting journey of self-discovery and authenticity. You're constantly seeking to understand yourself better and to align your actions with your values. This quest for self-improvement is admirable, but it can also lead to harsh self-criticism when you're falling short of your ideals. Your path to growth involves learning to harness your boundless energy and creativity in productive ways. This might mean developing better focus and follow-through, or learning to balance your big-picture thinking with attention to practical details. Embrace your natural curiosity and use it to explore your personal development techniques that resonate with you. Growth isn't about changing who you are, but about becoming the best version of yourself. Okay, I'm not allowed to see influential traits or career ideas I might love. I'm not allowed to see that. Or work styles that suit you. Your relationships. In relationships, whether romantic, platonic, or familial, you bring warmth, enthusiasm, and depth. Your genuine interest in others and your ability to see their potential make you a cherished friend and partner. You value authentic connections and are always ready to engage in deep, meaningful conversations that go beyond surface-level small talk. However, your need for independence can sometimes clash with your desire for close relationships. You may struggle with feeling tied down or with partners who don't share your zest for life and new experiences. See, they got me wrong here. Because that's Mia. Mia's the one that wants that is like, let's go do awesome stuff. And I go, I think I want to sit at my computer and play 7 Days to Die so that my world will be wiped by the next update. Finding the balance between connection and freedom is key for your relationship satisfaction. The right relationships will enhance your life without dimming your spark. They'll encourage your growth while providing the grounding you sometimes need. Your strengths. Oh, I wasn't reading any of these. I don't care about these. Is it all the same? I'm warm and approachable. I guess you could say. Oh, my weaknesses. Let's just go over my weaknesses. I just want to read through all the weaknesses now, real quick, before we go on. You put off routine tasks. You start things, but you don't finish them. You're bored by structure. You skip over the practical details. You commit your energy too much to something, and then you don't have energy to do anything else. And you take criticism personally. Yeah. Yeah, I was going into this to be the bit that, like, you don't know me. What? They said I'm an idiot? But then I'm like, oh, wait, yeah, I know. You're right. I'm an idiot. Because all of these things are too. All of these things are 100% true. Routine tasks? I'm not doing that shit. And yeah, I take criticism real personally. Oh, my weaknesses. My restless... So, okay, picture you're interviewing me for a job. All right, let's forget this list. You're interviewing me for a job. And you say to me, all right. Now I gotta ask, what are your weaknesses? And I say, well... Okay. My weaknesses. I gotta say... I want you to... No, turn off this music. Hi. Yeah, I'm Gunther. Yeah. Here for the assistant position, yes. Yeah, hi. Hello. That's not true. I know that you're lying. You can hear this audio. Don't lie. Okay, I'm doing a role play here. I'm doing an ASMR role play, dude. Yeah, just in your office? Okay, perfect. Yeah, hi. Yeah. Okay. My weaknesses. That's a strong start. Okay. If I had to be honest about my weaknesses, I'd probably say my restless curiosity. I struggle with consistency. I often avoid, like, necessary conflict. I have sort of disorganization in goals. Sensitive to setbacks, I would say. I'm probably impatient for progress. You know, if I'm not making progress, I'm impatient for that. So, what? Oh no, sorry. No, I have a few more that I thought of. That's not quite all of them. Yeah, I put off routine tasks. I start things, but I don't finish them. I do not like structure. That is boring to me. It's extremely boring. The details, you said this was a data entry job? Yeah, okay. Details, I skip those. I do not like those. I skip over those. Overcommitting my energy is big. I will do one thing. If you set me a task, I will do that task with full gusto, and then I won't do anything else for the rest of the day. I take criticism extremely personally. have been called an HR risk at many other jobs because anytime someone tells me that I'm not doing something properly, I don't even think it's proper to say I take it personally. I take it it hurts me and I retaliate almost immediately. So that's kind of, I'm not, sorry, I have a few more. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't, another one of my flaws, I don't like to be interrupted. So let's stop doing that. I'm just going to say, let me just get them out of the way. Okay. And then we'll finish up. Okay. Thank you. I over idealize connections. So again, HR risk, right? I have thought I'm a lot closer with some of my coworkers than I am. Misinterpreting signals is a big one for me. Yeah, I've got some violations under my belt, sir. I do not like to address problems. My intensity is overwhelming, I would say. I have a lot of difficulty setting boundaries, and I am deathly afraid of being misunderstood. So I think that pretty much covers it. Do you want to know my strength? No? Just the weaknesses. And that's good. And that's the interview? Okay, yeah, thank you for having me come in. Yep. That was great. And I'm just expect a call in the next couple days. Yeah, thank you for coming in to meet me here. Yeah. And yeah, I guess I'll hear from you in a couple days then. Yeah, a lot of candidates. All right, I'll hear from you in a couple days then. All right, yep. All right, I'm going. Okay, thank you. Did I get the job? Now, guys, character broken. Did I get the job? Are you hiring me? I'm your personal assistant. Are you hiring me? Are you ever going to find anybody that honest? Being better than everyone else is a weakness of mine because I can't learn things from anyone else because I know everything. I vote straight ticket green party. Wait, that reminds me. Can you roll back to older updates in that game? Which game? Oh, no, which game? I did check. There was music. You just didn't notice. It was so quiet. I needed to have the client at 100% volume to hear it. 7 Days to Die. Oh. I think someone said that you can, but I got really upset looking at the whole article that was telling me how to do it, so I stopped looking. 7 days to look outside. 7 days to bite somebody. Alright, so now we know how to play our freaking Vampire Survivor character. Turn off this music. Turn off this office ambiance. Alright, wow, I can't believe I'm ENFPT. PT?! Okay. Now that I know how to act like me, yeah. Now I know how to be me. I feel like, you know how horoscopes are the most, like, horoscopes are just that, but, time-based instead of answer-based. I feel like my horoscope is somehow more accurate to me than that was. There were certain things that I did, like I was like, oh yeah, that's true. But also like, whenever I do my fucking horoscope, like someone's like, let me do your chart. I'm like, yeah, this all kind of applies to me, but it also all applies to that guy. And also that guy. And it's the same thing with this. Guys, I'm individual tortured soul. Did you guys know that I actually don't really like deadlines that much? Aww. 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 I don't like doing... guys, I just have trouble meeting deadlines. I have trouble meeting deadlines, guys. Guys. I have trouble meeting deadlines. Oh, that's because I'm ENFPT. It's not because I'm an idiot, it's because I'm ENFPT. I'm special. They told me that I'm the most creative guy in the room and I shouldn't listen to anybody who tells me anything else. Because of the deadlines. So that's my life. That's the life I live. And let's get into the game. Now that we know how to play. I want to make a game. I want to make a game that is like, it's like an RPG, and there's just like a how to play on the main menu, and you click it, and it just takes you to the fucking Myers-Briggs test. Hey, you want to know how to play in my role-playing game? Yeah, figure out what you are. How about that? Figure out who you are, and then you can play my game. All right, welcome back to Vampire Survivors Hunter Vampire World Tour Vampire 2 Vampire and the Quest to Become Peace, the vampire game. Welcome back. And today I have to make myself a little smaller because we have to show the health a little bit. You guys can kind of see the health. Probably don't bring a gun out right away. Yeah, you guys can kind of see the health. It's behind the chat.
Yo, Pally, over here.
Oh, it's me, Pally.
It's me. I'm Jacobson's guy.
Oh, it's me, Pally. Hi, I'm Pally. Hi. Okay.
Ah, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's gonna send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
Jacobson didn't tell me much.
Jeez. What kind of Woodstein? Don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something. Didn't you ever see Fletch?
No, I didn't
Were
see
they just
Fletch.
handing out those diplomas nowadays?
Shut up and do whatever this Jacobstein guy told you to do for me.
Hey, you're not from Jacobson.
Stop right there!
Alright, I said Jacobstein. I did say Jacobstein, didn't I? Ow, you're shooting me in the face! It's too late, he's gone! Oh, good, you don't lose points for killing cops. You don't lose points for killing cops. You don't lose points for killing cops. Least trigger happy officer. You're right, I just said a name wrong. Yeah, shut up. Let me just do what Jacobstein said. Wrong name! It appeared that the suspect was trying to run straight into the officer, and he fired 4 defensive shots into his head.
Yo.
Ah, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jake. Jeez.
How dare you? I'm a great Woodstein.
Hey, you're not from Jacobson.
Stop right there!
How do what am I supposed to say here? I'm assuming there's a fucking dialogue option that I don't have. Unless, can I... Hold on, let me do presence on this guy.
Yo. Ah, for Christ's sakes.
Alright.
Tell Jacobson.
Who you calling a hack?
Jeez. What?
Damn, that's the same thing. Okay. I already said the first 3. Diploma for what the hell are you talking about?
Hey, you're not from Jacobson.
Police!
Hey, stop it! Should I just not talk to this guy? Is there a way to get out of this? Without
Yo.
immediately
Oh, for
blowing my
Christ's
cover?
sakes.
I mean, I know I said I wouldn't save scum, but this is a little different. This is ruining the entire mission right when you start. Maybe go all the way back to Jacobson? I don't know who Jacobson is. I don't think there's a character named Jacobson that you can talk to. What are you saying?
Jeez.
Okay. I don't need to take this from you.
Fine. You can paddle your ass back to shore for all I can.
Whatever. Okay, at least it doesn't kill me. I'm gonna go get on the paddler. Damn it! You hear that duck quack that he just made, by the way? He went, ah! Ah!
Yo. Oh,
Yo.
For Christ's sakes.
Well, Jacobson,
Jeez.
okay, I've said everything that you can say, so there's really no option here. I don't need to take this from you. Whatever. Bite him! Thank you. Okay, I guess we'll have to stealth our way through this. Let's see. Fuck, I don't really have a stealth thing, though. It's mostly just like... What does Auspex do again? Alright, let me look at my powers. Hang on, guys. Let me look at my fucking powers. Oh, shit! Advantage, humanity gains doubled and cheaper. Penalty, humanity losses doubled. That's why my humanity went down so fast, because I... Oh, God, okay. I have to really not be a bad person. I mean, my masquerade's great. I'm doing awesome on the masquerade. Where the fuck are my powers? Okay, Auspex. Auspex enhances your mental faculties, perceive the auras of those around you, and see better in darkness. Okay, that's pretty good. Vampiric preternatural speed. The world seems slow while you remain unaffected. All but the first level of celerity are obvious supernatural acts, and using them in safe areas is considered a violation of the masquerade. The dread presence of the vampire can strike mortal fear into the hearts of their opponents, reducing enemies' combat effectiveness. Okay. We're gonna do this. Okay, no saves coming. That guy's dead. We accept that. No saves coming. Here we go. Is that a shoe? Can of tuna. This guy over there. Let's like throw this.
Who's there?
He pulled his gun on a can of tuna? We sneak past this guy? Well, now my can of tuna's over there. I can't get the can of tuna back. I mean, I can try. Alright, what if I try sneaking while doing celerity? So I just like zoom over there. Maybe I should just sneak over there regularly. I don't know, he has shades on. Maybe you can't see me. You just can't see me. Okay. Oh, and I can just get in here. Okay, let's use Auspex. Can sense people's aura. Aura, aura. Oh my god, what is going on this fucking boat, guys? Oh, nice. Alright, I didn't sense anybody. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What's at the end of the hall? Nothing. Wile E. Coyote door. Six? I don't think I can get that even with the blood buff. Auspex. Okay, I can't fucking see that guy's aura. What the fuck are we talking about here? Oh my god, there's a guy right there. Okay. Am I just over here now? Just gonna bite this guy.
Stop right there!
Bite him! Bite him! Bite him! Get him! Alright guys, it's fine. It's not a huge deal. Everybody does it. Oh, I can't get in there. That's the records rooms. I'm supposed to get in there later. I bet somebody has a key. Okay, that guy has somebody watching him. You notice? You see me? Oh! Close. Close the door. Ah, shit.
Stop right there!
Hey, he saw me through the door! That's it. Celerity! Come here! No humanity lost. Moral of the story, cops don't count as people. Alright, well. That hallway of cops is dead. What was that? Hey! I can't get up there. Dude, okay. Okay, man, I also have guns. I hate to break this to you. Fuck, that was my last bullet in this gun. Hang on. Why was there one bullet in this gun? What was the plan? That was a good plan, man. That was a really good plan. That was really smart. Can we be done with all the cops trying to kill me? I just gotta get that guy. I gotta get that guy.
Stop right there!
No! Hey, you get over here. Oh, idiot. Alright, let's look at the reports, please. Weather. Looks like the seas are calm. Okay, that's great. Wonderful. Status. Engines off, deck cams off, records locked. Okay, let's go to log. Let's go ahead and hack this. Antonio Bay. Another ABBA drum circle. Another gifted pet. This time pug named Jake. Is this BitLife? This must be BitLife. Oh, God. Okay. 10, 10, 04. Waters calm as we head out of Istanbul. Professor Johansson. I'm doing this. Professor Johansson seemed very worried about the safety of the sarcophagus and various other artifacts from his dig, but I assured him that all was well. 10, 14, 04. Rough waters last evening. Operations normal, but the crew seems restless. One of the Turks has been telling them ghost stories. I had Lieutenant Stygian take him aside and speak with him. 10, 15, 04. Nothing to report. Situation normal. Why did you fucking write it then? Because you skipped 4 days of logs. And then you were like, I better write a report that says that I don't have a report today. 2 of the crew have gone missing, and I fear they may have fallen overboard sometime during the night. No trace of either. Lieutenant Stygian has tried to contact their families, but something seems to have gone wrong with the radio. We may have a saboteur on board. The crate holding the sarcophagus seems to have been opened. Uh-oh, these guys are in big trouble. We have found blood on the upper and lower decks, and it seems that at least 3 more of the crew are missing. The men are hysterical. I found the Turk in his cabin, curled up into a ball, muttering something indecipherable to himself. Lieutenant Stygian is one of the missing crew, as well as the radio technician. One of the men had a short-wave radio, but all calls for help have gone unanswered. 10-20-04. Oh no! I leave this to whoever may find it. This ship is cursed. May it sink to the crushing depths of Davy Jones' locker before their blah, 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 blah. Alright. Control. Lighthouse. Ooh. Unlock records. Let's start engines, too. Engines primed and engaged. Control routed to helm. Deck cams on. Deck security enabled, and let's sound the horn. Awesome. Okay. Now we have a working boat. Let's see this. Uh-oh. The foredeck. The sarcophagus was smashed open. It wasn't just opened, it was smashed open. Okay, crap. I like that the print specifically was like, there's gonna be problems if you kill a whole boat full of guys. To the records room. There's 1 record in here. To the record room, singular. Item gained, ship manifest. Hold on. On-car and site transport to Los Angeles. On-car and sarcophagus, 3 crates, pottery/tablets, 1 box unidentified. I'm a little worried about this unidentified box. In unison, they just asked who's there. Okay, we got... is this full? Okay, this is full. Guys, I think we gotta celerity this. What was that? Quick, 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 quick! Go back inside! That's the wrong door! Fuck. Damn it. I don't have any saves. I haven't saved. I said no saves coming. Alright, load it again. Do it again. And I mean it. No saves coming. I'm playing this game the old-fashioned way. Okay. Check this out. This time we're gonna do this a little better.
Who's there?
Thank God he's wearing sunglasses. Thank God he's wearing sunglasses. Fuck. Is he going over here?
Going to need some backup.
How do I like? I don't have any like powers that like I don't have like I don't hurl a mote of fireball or anything. This guy might be the worst at his job ever.
Suspect lost. Stop right there!
So apparently I can't murder a ship full of cops. I think I can do whatever the fuck I want. This is a video game. This guy did not notice that. Hang on. I'm gonna go up here. I'm not gonna go pick a fight with those two. Why is this guy just ready to go? Okay, well, let's do what we did to him last time. He just has no clue what the fuck's happening. I just don't think that dude would appreciate it. But fuck him. Yeah, those guys are jerks. We discussed this. Okay. Control. All right. No one's there. Shut up. Leave me alone! Akira! Do you know what that means now that I have 3 points, by the way? It means that my fucking... Where is it? It means that I can get my humanity back. Isn't it supposed to be doubled? Or is it just humanity gains through doing things? Maybe I should just do humanity gains and save that for something else. That guy's not looking. Let's go up here real quick. Okay. Let's go over here. Ooh, shit, there's guys right there. This would be so fucking easy as a Nosferatu. Should be invisible.
Police!
Oh my god!
Stop right there!
Whatever, guys. This is doomed. How many cops are here? Get it. Pick it up. Just keep running. They can't hit you if they can't catch you. Fuck, somebody's bullet got me. Okay, you know what? We're learning the smart way to do this, is the important thing. We're learning the smart way to do this. There's so many fucking cops. Okay. This one's dead. We have to just not get caught by anyone else. How many Terminators they got on this ship? Too damn many. Too damn many Terminators. The fuck you mean, who's there? I didn't do anything. Is somebody following me? Okay, so this guy has no reason to be suspicious of me, right? He's just, I guess he's just stanced up and ready to go. At a moment's notice. Hack it super fast. Just paranoid. They're worried some fucking vampire's gonna get on here. Hold on. Control routed to helm. Where the am I in the helm? The quest noise, like quest completed noise for this game, honestly makes no fucking sense at all. That like does not fit the vibe whatsoever, man. I was about to quick save and then I remember that I can't. I'm not allowed. Played an hour of Resident Evil 9 and I really like it. Oh, I'm really glad to hear about that, but I got a Gunther stream to watch. Oh, it's important to watch. Okay. It's my least favorite quest in the game. Yeah, this one sucks. I think I'm just gonna try and celerity run across these rooftops. I think I'm just gonna go so fast that they don't have time to fucking, they can't catch me. Okay, let's see if they notice me. Did they see me go over here, or am I home free? Because that guy doesn't know I'm here. I win. I do unfortunately have constant... Oh, there we go, it went away. Okay. What's my last goal here? Let's see. Examine the Uncarned sarcophagus. Find out what the police have discovered. Take the cargo manifest for the ship. Above all, try not to go on a killing spree. Okay, so far I actually haven't done a killing spree. I've killed like 3 guys. Okay, look how many fucking cops are patrolling right now. You guys are getting kind of close. How are we supposed to investigate it? They're right there. I can get to the back of it. Hello, Furious Green. Your name is Furiously Green. I do love this game so very much. Okay, I think I'm just gonna celerity sneak. Hi, okay. He didn't notice me. I was sneaking too quickly. Okay, can I examine the sarcophagus from behind? I can't. Oh, God. I can't. I have to jump to get in there. I have to jump, and it's super. I'm super visible. Okay, I'm just gonna celerity it so that they maybe can't see me. Oh! Okay. I go too fast. I go too fast for them to even notice. They blink at the exact moment I'm going by. I think I have to investigate it from the fucking front. How do I get them away? Has your quest log updated? No. I also have not failed any quests yet, which is nice. Get me out of here. Okay, they really need to be paying better attention to this sarcophagus. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I did check the security tapes. Is that enough? Is that like, instead of having to come see it over here, you just see the security tapes and you're like, yep, that's the sarcophagus. I really want to open it, is the problem. I really am very much wanting to open that. Don't walk right over here. The security tapes is you wiping footage. Can I, like, distract them? I don't... What if... Oh my god, look at how many fucking cops there are. It's insane. This is insane! Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm going to fire my gun in the air. I'm going to celerity out of there as soon as I do it. And see if they are drawn over here. But I need to get those cops out of the way. I'm gonna reload this just in case. Okay, alright. Lock in. Alright. Nothing would be done if we didn't experiment. I have to wait for that to leave. That guy needs to leave. It's gonna go like this. It's gonna go like this. I'm gonna go right over here. I'm gonna fire my gun. Okay, they saw me. So they did see me. Oh, what do you got there? What do you got there? What do you got there? That looks like crime scene stuff. Oh! What's going on with this sarcophagus, guys? Ow! Can't even shoot the lights out or anything. I'm running out of celerity points. Evidence. Take it. Sit in it. Get in. How do I get in the coffin? Alright, that's it. We're going this way. Here's the new plan. Here's the new plan. Get them over here. Get them all over here. What's that? Police report. Oh! There's a jump scare right there. Ah! Oh, now my quest log updates. Now my quest log updates. What? What? Hold on. What? Give me a second, guys. Fucking give me a second. You have successfully completed your tasks. No, I'm in a frenzy! Nobody come near me, nobody come near me, nobody come near me, nobody come near me. Did I even get celerity? I didn't. I'm not supposed to kill you guys. I'm not supposed to kill you guys. I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to kill you guys. Do I have any blood bags? I do. I use it? Use it. Okay. We're gonna blood heal. And then we're just gonna run the fuck out of here. Ready? Go. They weren't looking! I can't jump over their heads! Get out of my way! Okay, alright. Get out of my way! Move. Faster than a speeding bullet! Close the door. Blood heal. Go. Like it never even happened. Whatever, I did it. I did my job. I only killed like 2 cops. How do I leave? How do I leave? I did it. Hey, did you guys see that really fucking fast guy? What was that? We all saw that, right? We all saw that really fast guy? Alright, well, to the prince. I need some blood, man. I am doing bad. Prince LaCroix, I mostly did what you asked. Also, I was kind of hoping there was an option to open the sarcophagus, and there was not. This really bothers me, because that means I could have just grabbed the police report and left, and it would have been quiet, instead of me getting shot at 100 times. But I digress.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
Yes.
Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way.
Thank you. Can you please go away from the mic a little bit?
Not here. It's too public. We need our privacy, sugar.
I just joined. Hi. Okay, let's go. This is private. This is private. This is the most private you could possibly get.
Not here. It's too public. We need our
Okay, watch. Let me show you how private it is. No! Bite her! Bite her! Bite her! Don't let her get away! Bite her! Why? Why is this not working? I hate this game.
Hey, sorry, man.
I hate this game. Run. No, down. It's not safe here. It's not safe here. Go down this alleyway. Go. It's not safe here. Down the alley. Go, 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 go down the alley. Get fucking bite her. What are you doing? Do I have to hit her? Why can't I bite her? Do I have to do celerity? There's two? There's two. Oh, great, I can bite this one. Officer, I can explain. They're shooting him. They just killed him. You guys suck. You guys suck. I am awesome. You guys suck. You guys suck. I am awesome. You guys suck. How mad would that make you? How mad would this guy make you right now? I'm not mad at your game performance, but it's something. Okay, I'm loading, because why couldn't I bite her? Isn't that the exact point of, like, you pay the prostitute so that you can go in the alleyway and bite her? Or wait, no, I have to... I forgot that the biting, like, counts as sex for some reason. So you have to, like, take her there and then be like, all right, I'm ready. You have to say the I'm ready line, otherwise she won't let you bite her. All right, let's go talk to this lady. Hi.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
Yeah, you look really angry.
Let's go somewhere.
Okay. All right, come on.
Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
Sure, let me show you. She has, like, no blood! This is fucking useless. Oh, okay, she has blood. That's good. Oh, but it's trash blood. It's crap blood. Alright, well, that was good. Thanks, bye. You're gonna talk with a tire iron? Why would I talk with a tire iron? Tire irons can't talk. Waka waka! I am gonna hit her in the head with a tire iron if she messes up. face when your lady got trash blood. What's up, pig? Oh, what's up, pig?
Hey, sorry, man.
Oh, good. He just apologized for being a cop. There's usually a guy pissing in the alley. I think I already bit him. He's right by my house. Streamer called me pig. This guy's not pissing. This guy looks scared. In between asylum. All right. Well, I need to get out of here anyway. I need to go back to. Where's the taxi? I should take this. Yeah. Go in the sewer and eat rats. I forgot you can do that as the fucking. The Nosferatu seems like a very interesting playthrough.
Need a ride?
Yeah, just drive. You just walked past him. That was free blood. Whatever. I need to get back here. That guy's peeing. All right, I'm leaving him alone. Leaving him alone.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you.
This girl!
I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
No, I forgot about this girl! I forgot that we helped her. We gave her our blood. It's hard to do these nights. You look much better, I'm glad.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this.
I'm but a humble pervert.
I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
I just got a ghoul. I just got a ghoul. A silver ring. That doesn't help me at all, but I appreciate it. Oh man, did I make a mistake, Heather? I only did that to save your life. No, if you stay with me, you'll get hurt. Get out of here. If you want to feel like that, you're gonna have to earn it. Or of course, I would love for you to stay with me. Well, I'm a Toreador, so I would love for you to stay with me.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money.
Yes!
I'll get you things. Everything. I want to be...
Dr. Foreskin needs a physician's assistant. Wait for me at my place. I can't have you follow me around. It's dangerous. As long as you're useful, I'll have some importance to me. Wait for me at my place.
I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
My dear Heather, what did I ever do without you? I'll see you later. Do that and clean the place up a little, would you? Later, Heather. I'm glad that I can be nice to this lady instead of being like, you're a dumb whore, fuck you. Like, why? Why? I know why. It's because I have low humanity. I need to talk to her again with higher humanity. That's awesome. My dear Heather, all right, go. Thanks, Heather. Hey, the taxi's right there. You're not gonna walk to Santa Monica from here. Especially not at that fucking speed. Alright. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. You got yourself a crow. Oh, wait, I gotta talk to my boy. What's up, Chunk?
Evening, Chief. You back to see Mr. LaCroix again?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's his business.
How's it going, Chunk?
You know, I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe.
Yeah, LaCroix, the sparkling water
I'm
brand.
the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working, decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. LaCroix's got nothing to worry about.
I'm sure he appreciates that you're here to protect him. See ya, Chunk. I love Chunk. Chunk, why do you mind your business? Leave Chunk alone. Don't talk bad at Chunk. I got him fired. I owe him.
I've said all I need to for now.
Hi, guys. Why am I looking like pretend like I don't see them? Wow. It's the first time I've been in this room. Oh, I'm just waiting for it to be empty. Oh, okay. White Morpheus is here. Hi. I want to talk to you first. Wait, hold on. Oh, I can't. I want to just punch him and see what happens. All right.
One of my people was monitoring the police radio. Very sloppy. I stated explicitly that you are not to kill any police officer.
You said don't go on a killing spree.
Attention, and we have to generate spin to attach the blame to natural causes. I'm losing my patience. What did you see on the ship?
Blood everywhere. It was majestic. I'm crazy.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus? What did you see?
I opened it. There was blood all over the floor. Handprints indicate it was open from within.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
I don't think you can say that, dude. Yeah, who are they?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills.
Hollywood!
I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into and have him contact us.
A house call to a goddamn shut-in? I want action. This is schoolwork. That's not what I'm going to say. Certainly, is that all?
Yes. About Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
I have something to take care of. I'll go when I can.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then.
Oh boy, I can't wait till I have the privilege to be able to come back. I can look at this place. That's awesome. Is that guy's wiener out? Is that guy's wiener out? Dude, you can't show that on my stream. Is that guy's wiener out? We can't be showing this on my stream, dude. Take this down. Alright, bye. What? That was a confusing set of loading screens. If you work hard, maybe one day you can have your own set of wiener paintings. Don't avoid me. I wanted to talk to you. I'm hurt. Okay. We have to think of ways to get our humanity back. I don't just want to buy it with points. There's got to be like some side quests I can do to get my humanity back. Because I can only buy one humanity point. Be more human. Quest log. Well, I can go to Hollywood now. You know what? There's a bunch of side quests in Hollywood. Let's go to Hollywood. Let's go to Hollywood. Let's help some people out. Become a better person. Come back here. Solve the disease issue without calling her a whore or a slut. You can't go to Hollywood yet. Oh, sorry. Grout's mansion. You gotta go to the Malkavian house. He said it was in Hollywood Hills. Hi, Nines. Camera's a little shaky.
You. What are you doing here?
Damn, this cave is nuts. Yo, Nines, what's up?
Out now.
What, are you looking into Grout's disappearance too?
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Maybe for you, but for a badass like me. He's under some sort of mind control strangeness. I like that. I mean, this is a very large house. Don't get me wrong. Oh, wow. Okay, no, this is a very large house. This is an extremely large house. Never mind. I was gonna say, I like that most of the time when they talk about mansions, it's like, it just feels like a house that's been scaled up, but this feels like a house that has a lot of extra rooms on it, which is true, but oh my god, what the fuck is all this? What is this Hello Neighbor house? What was that? Stop. Stop, hold on. It's not fair, I'm still laughing. Alright. Celerity! Bite! Ow. Oh, I just can't do a bite at all. It's so lame. I don't really need a knife. I have a fire axe. Guess I'll take a knife. Oh, yeah. Okay, what's going on, guys? Hey! Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get you involved. Oh, I didn't mean to blood heal either. Celerity! Why does your character walk like he has to poop? Because he's holding a freaking axe. This is just a house full of, like, bad guys. I mean, I know there's story to this, but right now this is just a house full of bad guys to me. Guy like me sees this as a house full of bad guys. This guy's yanking his candle. Okay, I thought that maybe I could talk to you. I was wrong. Can't talk to that guy.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Oh, that's why I'm allowed to kill these people. They're crazy. Crazy people aren't people. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes. What's up, Meteor? How you doing? That's what we're going with for your name. What's up? Hello, Meteor. A little overly friendly. Right. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. Learn this speech and recite it to kids the next time you play Roblox. Just do it in different voices every time. Okay, well now that I know these people are nuts, let's break out the old MAC-10. Ted is the Malkavian state leader before you went in here. Yeah, I know. But I don't understand why is his house full of insane people who want to kill you, and it doesn't matter. You have to yank the candle. I forgot he was doing that. I was so busy focusing on the fucking... I did it. Malkavians have corrupted blood. They're all nutty. Damn. Okay, this just pissed me off. This pissed me off so badly. I can't I can't even begin to explain how mad that made me. That's just this just goes into nothing. Alright, you guys suck. These guys officially suck. I'm killing all of them. You're not setting up your fucking H.H. Holmes house, asshole. You make this H.H. house an H.H. home.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I'm thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon.
Oh my god, I can't. Alright, hold on, this gun. Hold on, man. Alright.
It seems the stream
Go ahead.
of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. That I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
That's great, man. That's great about all that. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. This makes me so mad. This is infuriating. That is the most frustrating thing that I've ever seen in my life. It just doesn't do anything. Why? Why? Great. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go, man. That's awesome about your bit life. The fucking Malkavians, dude. These guys suck. And I don't mean like regular vampire. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Why do they have masks on? It's probably for some fucking, like, opens, if you disguise the face, you open the mind or some shit.
On the missed opportunity as my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful.
What on earth is BitLife? I googled it and all I found was sperm. That's what it is. It's a sperm game.
Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far.
How long is this? Because there's one in the next room, dude.
Like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must have made an atrocious mess in there.
Okay.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
That's a great view of the city. That's a great view of the city, man. I see its location. I mean, this house is great, but it's location. This house actually fucking sucks, but it's location. And I appreciate that. I understand that. I understand your perspective on everything. I mean, not on everything. Actually, not on most things. But, can I just instantly kill this person? No, okay. God damn it. Get her. This guy sounds like he reads the thesaurus for fun. A grape view. Just drink them to death. I just don't have time. I just, like, it takes so much time. Hold on, guy. I gotta... I've got a crossbow. I don't know. I never use that. What's in this? That sucked. That sucked that just happened. Hey. Block. There's no block. It's just... Okay. Got your ass. Got your ass. It's like when you're playing TF2 and someone does a kill taunt through the door. I just did that to that lady. The door was closed, she thought the round wasn't starting yet, and then I got her with my axe. That's closed because it got the bug arms on it. Okay, there's a lot of places to go. Okay, let's start with this one. That hallway is very loud. Oh, this is... Okay, this is the stairwell room again. So that's good. And this must also be the stairwell room again. Wonderful. Okay, so there's actually 2 places to go. Is this one? No, I can't go that way. So there's one way to go.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vandalism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and...
So it's a mirror. Or it's not a mirror, it's a window.
For its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the
Time to go bye-bye.
so
I open it. Bye, pig. Have a good night. I'm walking past this shit. Okay, yeah, you I'll get. Hold on, man. God damn it. Why did that do 2 damage? This guy sounds like when I used to listen to people reading H.P. Lovecraft's letters to friends. I didn't know that existed. Oh! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. That guy just blood healed. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Got your ass, dude. Okay, I gotta drink the next person. Yeah, open up your stupid fucking crap. Your joke shop house. Chaos, like the mind, can be understood only through the scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as the perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness their ebb and flow.
I have accepted the role of Primogen.
Good, more shit.
Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer. So named for some supposed vampire father figure of old. More poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter, for I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
That's awesome, man. That's great that you said all of that. Oh, good. I'm switching all of the electricity to open. That's, you know how electricity works. There we go. It's all open now. Which, of course, means it's off. Okay, dude, I solved more of your stupid Resident Evil puzzle. What's next? What's next, man? Open circuits are off. Shut up. I don't want to be wrong about this. thought this door opened. I guess I was wrong. What? What is it? What is this? I guess I was already in here. Okay. Oh, wow, we did it! Open this fucking freezer. I need to, wait, no, that's not what I do. I need to use blood buff. Man. Elder Vitae. Oh boy, I got Elder Vitae. It's me, it's Elder Vitae. Forget about it. I'm a Malkavian. Forget about it.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires. Voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my strain of Violus or theirs, for the voices are various and inconsistent. I dare not mention this symptom to my vampiric peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording.
Sorry, I didn't realize Celerity would do this. Hang on, guys. Oh, fuck. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Do I have any, like, explosives? Do I have a grenade or something? Alright, I just gotta fucking kill these guys. No, don't let that freak in. Don't let that freak in. Not this freak. Not this freak. Okay, we got him. I got a drink from somebody, man. Oh, level 5. Whatever shall I do? So do I still get the blood buff, or? No, I don't. Okay. I got some more blood packs, though. This bag contains extremely potent blood. It will restore all your blood points. I don't need all that. Just need a little. Just need a taste. A blurry photo of what looks to be a Nosferatu. I guess I got that at some point. Blood buff. And I'm in. Great. The mind is a maze, and all mazes challenge the mind. In the labyrinth beyond this door, reactions of test subjects to the weirdest of environments can be studied using my special powers. I'm not going through that door yet. I'm not doing your fucking maze, dude. Can I just fucking bite this lady? Thank God. Also, why are you able to drink other vampires' blood? Isn't that, like, against the rules? Or am I crazy? They're ghouls. These are ghouls? How many damn does this all ghouls? He's got an asylum full of fucking ghouls here? He's a big deal vampire. I guess he is the head of the... Hey man, I ate all your ghouls. I'm so sorry. I was hungry. I thought those was for all of us. Was that supposed to be a hidden door? It was not hidden very well. I'm gonna kill this guy first. Will you stop it? What else is in here? Ooh. Dude, why did it play fucking... Why did it play like a Looney Tunes sound when she's like, oh look, she fell. Now she's got birds flying around her head. I think it's rats. Okay. I thought it was like a Tweety bird. What? Okay. What the heck? How do I get... What the heck? There's a hidden passageway. Who could have seen that? Okay, and this is where he observes. This is where he observes. This crazy man. This crazy, crazy man. Oh, that one I actually didn't see. You got me. Okay, let's go through your stupid maze. I'm learning. You're learning about how I react to this maze when I fucking bite people. Answer, I eat them. That's how I react. What the fuck? Okay. Got some Alice in Wonderland shit going on here. This one doesn't open. That one goes back the way we came. Right is great. I can't get down. What a strange Malkavian. Offers me money to solve this maze, so corridors are sideways and full of blood. Should this scare me? Only battling against his crazy ghouls does. And notes will help me not getting lost. I'm gonna go this way. This is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool sequence. I'll say it. His insane Malkavian maze. I'm wondering what the point of his study is, though. Like, what would happen if someone was in an upside-down room? I must study their brains. Let's see what their inner thoughts are thinking. Oh, wow, this room is upside down. Interesting! I must jot that note down. Great move, lady. That was a really cool move. That was a cool roll when I Mario jumped on your head, but unfortunately it just didn't work out. Alright, that door's open. This door also opens. Interesting. That door goes there. That door goes there. That door, I like this one. There's a guy in here. Ooh, bit him. I really don't know what determines a successful bite or not, but It's nice. It's like you can just roll the odds on winning. It's just gambling. How obscure, how obtuse, how insane! The room's upside down. Alright. It's basically rolling. If you hit them while the number's red, it's like a 90 to 100%. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, it's not daytime. Is it? Something like daylight deep underground and during the night? You're not fooling Kent Allen Ryan, director. Oh, or doctor, let's test this illusion, shall we? Kent Allen Ryan! No, Kent! He's a big deal! Alright, I'm gonna use my celerity and just go in there and fucking turn it off. Kent Allen Ryan, you big deal, you! How could you have let this happen to you? If you had to explain this game in 5 words or less, it's, vampire 90s. Whoa, hold on, that exact noise. Oh my god. Oh my god, those are the fucking 7 Days to Die noises. Those are the 7 Days to Die zombie noises. That's... Noda, did you hear that, man? Did you hear that? That was the exact 7 Days to Die zombie. Or I guess more accurately, the 7 Days to Die zombie is the fucking Malkavian guys. Okay, it's like vampire 90s, role-playing, 1 word. Fallout writer Tim Kaine, is all in, it's got dashes, so it's all joined together to make 1 word. What's the word for that? When you join 2 words together with a dash. Got a morphine bottle. There's a big old watch here. Ah, there's mannequins. Where to? Lead the way. Not this door. Hi, thank you, thank you. Where should I go, Jangleman? Jangleman, where do I head to? Jangleman and Sachs. How do I get out of here? Hyphenated. Yeah, thank you. It's all hyphenated. I forgot. Fallout writer Tim Kaine. All hyphenated. And then the final word is game. So it's a 90s vampire role-playing Fallout writer Tim Kaine game. Okay, what do I do now? I guess I'll leave. Bye, guys. Okay, now the house is locked. Now the phone's ringing. Hi. Did you guys change positions again? Oh, now you're telling me to go this way. This guy's got a lot of fucking time on his hands. Things hanging upside down, not bad for a personal theme park. Sadly, also a dead end. And that last fight made me weak. I'll have to check at the other closed doors nearby. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. Cool. Hi. I have to get you when the number's red. What number? What's the number you're referring to? Crank callers, I swear. I'm getting crank called in my own damn home. Hey, this is a... I don't know. Famous doctor dies in accident. 28th of February, 1925. They unrecognize... That's tomorrow. Or in 2 days. Oh, Wyatt, happy birthday, officially. Happy birthday, officially, Wyatt. Wyatt, 25 years old. Wyatt, even though it was 2 hours ago, and I forgot to say it after you said that I'll be 25 in 5 minutes. I didn't say anything, but now it's your birthday officially for me, and me is what matters. So congratulations. It's your birthday, and that's why I matter. Happy birthday, Wyatt. Happy birthday to Wyatt. 25 years old. Your brain's all done cooking. It's all downhill from here. Believe me, I've been 25 for a month, and I've already forgotten how to spell most words. The unrecognizable corpse of renowned shrink Dr. Alastair Grout was found in his burning car as it crashed in the Hollywood Hills today. Happy birthday, Wyatt. Wyatt, happy birthday. Exciting news for Wyatt. 25 years old. Heights, nights, gone, bites by the taste of the master's blood. It's terrible gaze, the sight of the pale moon in the sky. I'm lost, trapped here by the master, once his host, loyal servant, once his most loyal servant, but now the victim of his growing mistrust, the fractured surface of his paranoia, hearing the screams beyond these walls. Something has happened, something unnameable, the beginnings of a harrowing madness that I surely will not. This game takes place in the 20s? Everyone's dressed like the 70s, 90s. No, that guy died in the 20s. Or that guy faked his death in the 20s. This takes place in the 90s. Or actually it takes place in 2004. So it's an early 2000s game. This takes place in 2004. But that guy died 80 years before this. But he's still still alive 'cause he's a vampire. Alright, well, hello. Oh, good. I get to hear more of his thoughts.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely.
I don't have time for that.
My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile
Alright, have a good night, Wyatt.
around the ravenous eyes.
You've been 25 for 2 whole hours.
Especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Yours truly.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes.
Oh, he's still
both
just
past
fucking
and
talking,
future.
Ghost.
More than once, I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
Oh, look, they got a freaking, Beauty and the Beast reference. Yeah, we got actually freaking Brigham Young. And sort of Alice in Wonderland. Why am I doing my hair in every fucking cutscene? Is this his wife? Is this his beloved wife? How did she get in there? I think he constructed this around the body of his wife. Is she dead? I don't know. She looks alive-ish. Her body does not look decayed, but she is in a bell jar, so I don't know. She could just be perfectly preserved. What's that? Oh, good. He had fucking calipers and he was measuring ahead. Cool. That's real science that you're talking about there, man. Stake him. Saw the remains of Alistair Grout. What did I fucking do? What the fuck? What the fuck did I do? Whoa!
By the flames!
Who the fuck are you? Grout's dead. Who the hell are you?
Grout is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Oh, it's a vampire hunter. Now he's trying to piss me off. Wait till I get over there.
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeldbach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Yeah, whatever. What if I used celerity and got over there? I wish I could. Alright, what's going on? Can I leave this way? No. Okay, well, that guy's waiting to fight me? No, we're not doing that. Let's just do celerity, that way I can just do this quickly. Whoa. Ouch. You did a very spotty job of burning this mansion. Whoa. Don't touch me when you're on fire, then I'm on fire. This does not work for me. Well, let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going too fast for the stairs. Going too fast for the stairs. Ow. Stop touching me. God, those assholes. No, I'm not getting touched by you. You're not touching me. Go away. What is this room? What is this room? This room's nothing. It's empty. The whole mansion's exploding. Oh, I can leave out the window. I didn't know I had that power. Oh, good. My taxi driver's still waiting for me. Oh, good. The taxi driver just waited for me. Hey, everything okay in there? Yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. We're good. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Are you sure we can... Please just drive the car.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
I don't smell anything. I've got an appointment with LaCroix!
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers with the onions and the cheese and some bacon and a guacamole. Ooh.
Thanks. I'll get you one, chunk. Hey man, a lot happened.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
Yeah, he's dead. First of all, Grout no longer exists. If the Primogen wants to hear from Grout, tell him to hold a seance.
Grout's dead? What?
Yeah, and this guy Bach set his house on fire and nearly killed me. Second, I almost died in the fire of this crazy priest Bach set. Who's Bach? He tried to burn me up and he really hates you. So yeah, and this guy Bach set his house on fire and nearly killed me.
Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
Cool rhyme, man. Seems like Grout was already dead when he arrived. Bach didn't know Grout was dead.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
Nines could have done it. He was there too. On the way out, I saw Nines Rodriguez leaving the mansion.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences...
He was acting weird, though.
Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
I'm positive it was Nines. This means more with the Anarchs. Why don't you tell me, Captain Dramatic? Want me to go find him and kill him? No, I'm not sure it was Nines either. Something was weird. Yeah, something was weird.
It means, under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the Anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. This also is very important, so I need to call upon your skill once more. The Ankaran sarcophagus was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago. I would like you to bring it back here for safekeeping.
But I just got...
Let me finish. The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
Sarcophagus is as good as here. I need money. I'm broke from doing the dirty work. I don't even know why I went to Seagrout. I'm through running your errands. I need money. I'm broke from doing the dirty work.
Yeah, I'm feeling charitable.
$200? It's not government money. Now that I'm paid, I'm leaving. I'm jumping through your hoops.
I have methodically calculated a solution to each dilemma thrust upon our community, and I don't have the time to paint your tiny mind its place in the big picture for each and every instance. So either serve your function, or get out of my sight.
I just said I jumped through the hoops. Shove the Camarilla, the sarcophagus, and your gorilla up your ass. Goodbye. Fine. What do I have to do? I don't need you. I don't need the Camarilla. Get yourself a new flunky. I'm out. Am I leaving the Camarilla right now? I mean, they're annoying. I don't like them. Shove the Camarilla.
Show him out.
But okay, that was fun. Oh man, I gotta get back to my freaking house. See if that lady has blood for me.
Going somewhere?
Yeah, going for a drive to Santa Monica. Going to Santa Monica. I want to go to Santa Monica. Let me go to Santa Monica.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Yeah, it's a nice night out. Almost.
Hey, need a date?
Stop talking to me. Remember I went to that diner as a Nosferatu and they immediately tried to kill me because Nosferatus are disgusting freaks. Alright, that's the blood bank. I don't know where the Museum of Natural History is, actually. Can I get tattoos and piercings? There's like no one in here. Hello? Hello? A tattoo or a piercing? Hello? Oh, that's right. This is part of another quest. This guy was literally just buying feet pics. You need a tattoo. Can't get one. Shop's closed. I mean, the door is just wide open. You could just go in if you want to, but there's no one in there to do your tattoo. Finally freaking home. I'm freaking home. Mysterious fire incinerates historic Los Angeles home. Hello.
Finally, you're back. I thought maybe something happened to you. I shouldn't even think such a thing. I mean, if you disappeared, how could I go on?
Oh no.
But you're here now.
She seemed like a nice
I'm
girl
so
before,
glad
but now
when
I've
you're near me.
did I give her blood? I don't think I did. No, I was just turning into an addict. I feel bad, man. You look like a certain ghoul needs your blood fix.
Blood? What do you mean?
I fed you my blood that night. That's why you feel so alive. If you want to continue to stay with me, you'll ask for my blood. I fed you my blood. That's why you feel so alive.
I didn't mean anything by it. Please, give me your blood.
I don't know. Come on. No. Here, don't waste it.
This feeling. It's love.
A lot of passion in her
All
eyes.
I can feel is love for you.
Thanks. Thank you. See, why do I have to be mean? How amusing. I'd rather you show your love with gifts. I guess that's not horrible. And if you want to get more, you better keep me entertained. I'd rather you show your love with gifts.
Forgot. I got a college loan check today. Here, I want you to take some of the money.
College loan money? She's gonna drop out of college. She's going to college right now, and now she's just a vampire ghoul. Ah. I mean, it was either she died or... No, she probably wouldn't have died. That's the other thing. She wouldn't have died, man. She wouldn't have. She would have been fine. No, I'm not saying 3. I'm not calling her a worthless bitch. I can't take this. You can't drop out.
I'd rather you kept it. I think I'm gonna drop out of school. You know, so I can watch over you during the day or run errands for you. It's the least I can do to earn my keep.
Heather, forget me. Live your life. You can't stay with me anymore. When you put it that way, thanks to use the extra buck. It's a start. No, keep your money and stay in school. This must remain a secret. Never speak of me. Thanks, I could use the money. No. No, 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 I have to be a good person. You can't stay with me.
But
You will leave now and return to your mortal existence.
I have class tomorrow and my grandmother must be worried about me.
Humanity gain! Let's fucking go! Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry. Look, she seems like a really nice girl, but that's exactly the thing. I'm not gonna... She's... That's a shame you got rid of her. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's so cruel. She has a lot of randomized, unique interactions, and you can change her outfit. Well, no, I'm not letting her drop out of college. I'm assuming by randomized, unique interactions, it's like something sexual or something like that. Or, I mean, there's probably lots of stuff, but that's great, but that's not... Oh, it's no? It's okay. Alright. You just said, She, So I always assume that's like the version of winking. Anyway. Either way, whatever. But like morally, that's just like a human being. She has her whole life ahead of her. And I can't just be like, you're my slave now forever because I saved you. She was going to die, yeah. And I helped her, and now she's good, and now I tell her to go back to her life. She's a ghoul now, too, so she's always going to crave you for the rest of your life. Hey, if that's not true of every one of my ex-girlfriends, hey! Look at me, 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 look at me. Hey, doesn't sound any different than any one of my ex-girlfriends. Hey, hey. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'd rather she have weird cravings but live her life than be a slave for the rest of her life. She'll just be really into, like... maybe, hopefully, she won't know that vampires exist, and she'll just be really into the idea of vampires. She'll just, like... she'll just, like, get really into Halloween from now on. She'll be like, yeah, I've always loved vampires. And it's like, that's cool. That's great. That's part of your identity now. You're also a marine biologist, so please figure out how to get the plastic trash bags out of the Mariana Trench. Thank you. Where to next? I did that. Oh, my humanity's up. Hold on, my humanity's up. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means, guys? I have 5 humanity. Humanity. Guys, I have 5 humanity. Guys, I actually have 5 humanity. I don't know why I'm making fun of myself. Guys, I've actually got 5 humanity here. I literally have 5 humanity. Good or not? She gets really into writing Twilight fanfiction. Yeah, dude. Well, okay, hold on. What year does Twilight come out? (2008). Holy shit. Wait. That's the movie or the book? Book. Oh my god. Twilight comes out next year for her. Twilight comes out in a year. Yeah, dude, she's set up for life. She's gonna have an awesome... This is great for her. This is great for her. She had a strange encounter with a vampire, and then the next year she gets to read all about it. OMG, she writes Twilight. And my name, Stephanie Harper. Is that the... Who wrote it? Who wrote Twilight? Is it Stephanie Harper? Is that right? Stephanie Meyer? Alright. That was close. Stephanie McMahon. Dude, Vince McMahon wrote that book. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. Okay, I'm deciding what to do. Although monsters by nature, most vampires cling to humanity to survive in the mortal world. Humanity is the ability to keep your predatory nature at bay. Hold on. Well, actually, I can just ask you. I don't have to Google it. I can just ask you, Happy Face Man, what is considered, like, is it either high humanity or low humanity, or is there like low, mid, and high? And if so, what are the values? Like, am I... Humanity is so difficult to lose in this game that I don't know what you're asking. It's difficult to lose. I did like 2 quests where I was like... literally both times I just sent someone to, the lady in the basement. And because she was like, I need you to... That guy can't know about the freaking masquerade. Dude, I'm just realizing now that I totally lost my Toreador way. Earlier, when I first played this game, I wouldn't hurt anybody. I felt compassion for every single person. And now I'm being cruel to certain people. Who cares about the masquerade? This is about humanity. Oh, the humanity! Right, officer? Right? The Hindenburg. I was there for that.
I'm off duty.
You're wearing your uniform. Where the fuck's the taxi? Over by Asylum. Basically what I'm asking is... I'd really level my skills to be like 6+. Your stats kind of suck. What do you mean? My sheet's awesome. Look, I don't need anything else if I have 5 celerity and I can hack into computer good. You suck at melee guns and talking. Dude, I'm like the fastest runner in the world. That's all you really need. I can keep big. I can get better. I'm good at seducing people. Min-max wise, celerity is really broken. So I'm doing a good job with celerity being broken. I mean, it does let me get out of pretty much any situation. It's my super speed. The immediate end of the music. All right, let me go.
Where to?
Without being like a actually guy. Okay, let's hear. I'd recommend investing in your social skills because the dialogue is amazing. And you're missing out on a ton of it. Okay, wait, hold on. What social skills should I get here? Oh my god, it's all of it. All of them suck. All of them suck. Hold on. What else can I... Okay, if I do scholarship... Okay, I'm gonna do 1 in scholarship. So I can be better at persuading people. Intimidate. If I do intelligence, then that goes up. And my research goes up. And then I can read. Wait, hold on, I just learned how to read. This is huge, I can read skill books now. And then haggle goes up with finance and manipulation. So those are both... I don't really care about haggle as much. Okay, I have 5 more points, which I dump these in. I can't really intimidate a lot of people. Appearance. Alright, I'll max out my seduction, sure. Well, I just got so much hotter, it's crazy. It's not even funny. It's not even funny how much hotter I just got.
What's the hops, bro?
Yeah, everybody's calling me bro now. Okay, we need to go to the Skyline Apartments. Okay, we now have... Seduction's a bad stat since you're male. You don't really get much unique... What? There's not ladies in this game? And if you're a girl, you can flirt your way out of combat. Dude, that's so true. Oh, I should have been gay. Alright, let's see. 6-4. No gay people in this game? No, there is. You just have to select, when you're creating your character, they have like all of the like traits. And it's like, oh, you're this, or you're this, or you're this. And then, like, it's like, oh, you're the, like, ancient, you come from an ancient house. Oh, you love gambling. You have luck and skill. And then one of them is just like, you are gay. And that's... And you have, if like you want to be gay, you can't have any, you can't be a gambler who's gay. You're either a gambler or you're gay. That's how it works. You guys, you hear that at home? Kids, you hear that at home? You either gamble or you're gay. You're either a gambler or you're gay. That's how it works. That's how all this works. Okay, hey.
Paul, is that? Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you?
Paul sent me over. I'm a doctor. You sound pretty sick. What's wrong, Hannah? Sounds pretty bad. Where'd you get it? Who is this client? What can you tell me about this woman? Was there anything strange about her? Anything at all?
Yeah.
Where'd you meet her?
She had a room at the...
Paul's taking a dirt nap. You're probably next.
No, Paul! It's not true! Oh, God! No!
Why do I still have to say rest in peace, bitch? See ya, dude. I officially have a gripe with this game. Why am I so mean to this woman? Hollywood is so freaking cool and the music is amazing. Just any foreigner talking about the United States. Any foreigner talking about why they want to visit. Well, I don't like that I said that to her, but at least I didn't have to say, like... What was it last time? It was like... yeah, you're a dumb whore and I hate you, and you actually are the worst in the world. To be fair, you picked a negative dialogue. What do you mean I picked a negative dialogue? Hold on, was there a different option? I'm reloading. I'm reloading because I literally left this cutscene to try again because I got such bad.
Paul, is that... Hey!
I'm a friend of Paul's. He wanted me to come up and check up on you.
That's so sweet.
Is he okay? If okay is bloated, smelly, and face down in a bowl of cereal, then I guess he is. Do I need higher humanity to be able to not be a dick? You know, I'm just gonna say, yeah, you sure. You sound pretty sick. What do you got?
I don't really know.
What'd you get?
She was just...
Who was the client? Did she tell you her name? Where'd you meet her?
She had a room at the M.
I have to say Paul's taking a dirt nap, you're probably next, and then I have to say rest in peace, bitch, see ya. So it really doesn't make a difference. I've not picked a negative dialogue. That was just cruel. This game is just making me be cruel. Because she's a sex worker. This is the mission of the... Yeah, this is the mission of the disease that's going around. Because there's Jezebel Locke, a vampire, staying. Paul and her sucked. No, they did. What? How did Paul and her suck? Paul and her did not suck. Elaborate.
Need company?
Because so far, all we know is that she was, Paul Paul literally knew he had a disease and got with that girl who was a call girl. No, that's not what... That is not correct. That's the inverse. And then she was an escort spreading it. No, that's... No, she got the disease from Jezebel Locke. Jezebel Locke was her client. Jezebel Locke said, hey, she used her vampire powers. I have to go to the fucking... Where is it? It's the Empire Hotel. This is the Hallibrook. The story that we know, the story that we have been told, and that my character knows for all intents and purposes, is you hear that a disease is going around. You go, this is not good. Then you go and talk to Paul, because they're like, yeah, Paul wasn't looking too good last time we saw him. You go and you find Paul dead. Then you go upstairs and you find out that his upstairs neighbor... Paul was the guy that was working for Danville. Yeah. So she was... There's really not a better word for it. No. She absolutely was not. She was fucking assaulted by a vampire. She was like, yeah, I don't really like women, but for some reason, all of a sudden, there was a magical ability that, or there was a magical power over me that caused me to have sex with this woman when I normally wouldn't have otherwise. Odd. And then she was like, and now I'm not feeling very well. If you read her computer, I'll check the computer. But as far as I can tell, she did not know she was sick until like a couple days after she and Paul got together. And that Paul was like, she liked him a lot. And was like, yeah, I don't want to be a prostitute. And Paul is actually nice to me. Because she moved to LA to do something. She probably wanted to be an actress or something. And then was like, I can't make rent unless I'm a prostitute. And then became a prostitute. And then was persuaded, for lack of a better word, by a vampire to be given, and then was given a disease from that. The wiki is crazy. And also, because she's like, he's not sick too, is he? Like, when you go up there, she's like, I'm not feeling really well. I hope I didn't give this to Paul. I hope it's not the same thing. She literally calls Paul and says, yeah, that was great. I am feeling sick. I hope you don't have what I have. Because this sucks. Alright, let's go to guest logs. Wait, no, it's suites. He did. Yeah, I know he had what she had. But it's not her fault. It's the fucking... Oh, Manhattan Suite. It's this dumbass vampire that's spreading it around because she doesn't care. Which is why we're gonna go talk to her. And kill her. Probably. Because she's just spreading diseases around so that she can... Dude, I'm not gonna pussyfoot around it. That's rape, dude. If you're a vampire and you're like, you will have sex with me. That's just like date rape. And then to also be spreading diseases everywhere while you're doing it is insane. I don't think they banged. They did. She says, we went through this whole mission last night. And then I had to redo it because I was like, I do not like the dialogue options they gave me. Because I had really low humanity. And the entire time it was just like, you're a bitch, and I fucking hate you. Which, this one was a little better, but not by much. Jezebel Locke just has corrupted blood and was spreading it. Yeah, but... Well, okay, specifically, maybe they didn't bang, but more specifically... She was like, yeah, I don't usually go for women, but I felt an irresistible attraction. So I guess, no, she wasn't raped. But she was forcibly given a disease. And then she didn't know until it was too late, and she spread it to someone that she actually cared about. So, in my humblest of opinions, and in Dr. Foreskin's opinion, she was not a bitch. She did not deserve to be called that. She didn't deserve to die. It's a very sad story. And it's insane that the game treats it like that. And that's my first bit of guff that I'm gonna give this game. What do you mean none? How do I get into her fucking house?
Yes? May I help you?
Do you have a guest named Jezebel Locke?
Yes. Miss Locke is one of our more, popular guests. Why do you ask?
I need a key to her room.
I can't do that. It's against hotel policy.
Listen, I really need to get into her room.
I'm sorry, sir. But if I went back to the office and made a key for everyone who told me that, I'd have lost my job a long time ago. Now, unless there's something else, I have work to attend to.
Come on, give me a key, and later I'll give you some room service.
I see. Well, in that case, perhaps I can make an exception. Here's the key to her suite. Have a nice evening.
Thanks. Ha 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 ha, I'm not gonna bang you. Whoa, a gay character. See? It pays to have my appearance up. Pretty boy. Hey, idiot.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give?
I take it you're Jezebel Locke?
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things.
Get
Won't
away
you
from the
come into
microphone.
my parlor?
What the hell is going on around here? Sure, I mean, wait, have you been tested lately? You are hot, but I think I'd rather just kill you. I like that one.
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the ninth circle, and I will send you forth, full
ASMR
of the
streamer
sweet
practice.
sickness I carry.
Okay, so you're doing it on purpose. Hold up. Okay, my dialogue options sounds cool. Is this some kind of club? Where can I join? Not that I'm complaining, but don't you usually stick to whores like Hannah? I just don't. That's the one thing that's dated about this game. Is I get that in 2004 it wasn't like we weren't really having a lot of conversations. Like this game had you were able to be gay in this game, and there were gay characters. That's very progressive for 2004, and they weren't like trivialized or like made into a joke. That being said, I don't think we were on the conversation about respecting sex works yet. This game has dialogue choices that talk about the Bush administration. So I'm just going to say it's a product of the time. Unfortunate, though. Sounds cool. Is some kind of club? Where can I join?
Yes, I follow the path of the ninth circle. Come and join the enlightened, indulging your animal instincts until both kind and kindred lie spent upon the altar. Desire will be our truth, desire and the death that follows.
Can I slip into something more comfortable? Nah, I'd rather roll a cigarette with your ashes, bitch. Alright, I'm gonna do the Toreador way. Can I slip into something more comfortable?
I cannot control my hunger any longer.
I'm gonna shoot you in the head with a shotgun.
The truth will be shown to you as I drink the blood from your twice lifeless body. Oh, it will be ecstasy. Oh, ecstasy, little morsel. Sweet ecstasy.
I don't think you're allowed to bite other vampires. Okay, my only dialogue option is now, you're just a crazy vampire bitch in heat, which is usually pretty cool. Oh well. Hold on, I gotta get my gun. Celebrity! And shotgun shell. And shotgun shell. And shotgun shell. Oh, wait, you're a vampire. That doesn't do much to you, does it? Celerity! And axe. And axe. Celerity! It feels like I'm getting Devil May Cry combos. Celerity! Hey, the masquerade has been redeemed. I didn't need that. Thanks. No means no. Oh, wow, what an interesting book for you to own. You know, vampires really gotta learn about consent, all right? Maybe that's why she had this book. Maybe she was trying to better herself. Oh, I can finally read this one. So you want to shoot things. Using a gun is simple, easy, and fun for the whole family. Read. I got a stat increase. Unknown. You squint at the wiggly markings on the page, but you can't make out what they say. Despite this, something in the back of your mind is thinking they say illiterate dumbass. Okay, I've got a Tarul Fang. This heavy fang could only have belonged to a ferocious predatory beast. You feel at ease knowing there's one less of those in the world. Decreases your chance to frenzy. Increases defense by 1 point. Wooden stake. Oh, that's my key ring. Where do I use these? Whatever. They're permanent buffs in your inventory. Oh, nice. Hey, guy.
Was there something else?
No. To the skyline. Oh no! Now I go to the last round. All right, where do I go? Let's look. Report to damsel. Yeah, it's the last round. You have dispatched the plague bearer. Yeah, I have.
Lovely evening.
I guess, man.
Apples. 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 Apples in the trees. Apples. Apples, honey bees. Apples. Apples just for me. Apples. Apples in the trees, yeah. Apple.
You measly fuck. You got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick.
What the fuck I do? What did I do?
You fingered Nines. Said he killed a goddamn primogen.
I just saw him there. At least I think I did.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid.
Where'd Nines go?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
I didn't try to, like, get him in trouble. Hi, damsel.
Ugh, can't.
About Paul, he's dead for a few days. It wasn't pretty.
We told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Said he thought he'd get over it. Men are stubborn that way. This proves the plague bearer's gotta be found.
He told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Oh. Oh, he was. They were like, go to the hospital and get treated, and he was like, nope, don't care. Plague Bear is dead, by the way.
Right on. Except we just did a second one over near the convention center.
What?
They're part of some doomsday cult, apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season on all these sick sons of bitches.
I'll start looking for the rest. Bye, damsel. Or now you're talking. I hope there's more of a challenge than the last one later. Yeah, I'm saying that. That's awesome. I'm awesome. I don't know what the lyrics to that song were, but I'm just gonna go ahead and keep walking. What am I looking for here? That guy said, "Are you enlightened?" Oh yeah, he did say that. Where was that? Fuck, where was that? He said, "Are you enlightened?" And I said, "Yeah, yeah." And he said, "Get the fuck out of here now before I kill you, before I kick you in the head." It's down the alley you just went past. Okay, hold on. Freaking Pisha. Alley. This one? No, not this one. Maybe this one. This goes into like a... Yeah, and this is the warehouse where that dead body is. Yeah, okay. So... There's a logo on it to let you know it's the cult. Alright, let's go look at the... I wonder who the cult's graphic designer is. Let's go check on their logo, see how they did. Yeah, I feel so bad today. I was talking to... It's the same new coworker I was talking about during the ENFP. She said...
It's not my problem.
So she was like just starting in healthcare. And she was like, yeah, I'm 35. And I was like, oh, that's cool. What'd you do before this? I bet it's like over here. And she said, oh, I went to school. And I was like, oh, what for? And she said, oh, graphic design. And I didn't know how to, well, I just didn't really think about it. I just went, oh, so why are you here? Like, I was like, oh, you went to school for graphic design. That's not what you're doing. Like, I didn't say that, but that's how it felt. And I felt really bad after. I was like, oh shit, why are you here? Why aren't you doing the thing you went to school for? Didn't work out? You're bad at it? Is that it? You're bad at it? You suck at it, actually? Is that what it is? What class does she play in WoW? I didn't ask. I should have asked. I was going to say... Sorry, I can't pay attention when that guy's doing that. Here we go. Hey, man.
Are you enlightened yet, brother?
Yeah?
Sorry, brother. Come back when you've become enlightened.
I am.
Are you enlightened yet, brother?
I guess not.
Sorry, brother.
Okay, I just don't know the code phrase to say yet. I don't have to say. I don't know. I can't just make some shit up about the ninth circle.
Come back when you've become enlightened.
You can't think of anything to make up. Can't think of like, yeah, ninth. The ninth circle calls us all, and then he's like, lets us in immediately. I'm a little confused as to... Oh, I have to go to the Museum of Natural History. Where the fuck is that? Let's go check the map. There's no museum here. Cab driver? I missed... Okay, I missed that, I guess. Why does she probably play Druid?
Need a ride?
Motherfucker, there's no goddamn... There's no museum on here, bruh.
Hop in.
Fuck's museum. Ow. Did you talk to LaCroix and finish the dialogue? Yeah, he... I was like, okay, so what comes next? And then he was like, shut the fuck up. And then I went, okay, that was mean. And then he told me to leave. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. I guess more accurately, I told him to fuck off. Because he was being an asshole. I said, like, shut up, dude. Yes, you ended his dialogue. But then where is my lovely quest? Wait, hold on. I failed 3 quests? Jeanette threw the ocean pendant, the one you stupidly gave her, into the ocean, thereby thwarting Teresa's plans to exorcise the spirits haunting the hotel. Oh, damn. Mercurio no longer needs painkillers, and you have trapped the spirit of the doomed woman in the ocean house with a murderous ghost of her husband for all eternity by letting Jeanette have the pendant. Now it allegedly rests at the bottom of the ocean somewhere, never to be found. Well, I had sex once.
Going somewhere?
So I guess you could say it's worth it about that. Hello.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix.
Thanks.
Cover me, Tubbs! What?
Is he gonna make me apologize? He better not. Hi.
Those who scorn me are not often given a second chance.
Won't happen again, my sincerest apologies.
Your youth and ignorance are hardly an excuse for your impudence. But I still have use of you. See that it never happens again. The only use for 2 olive branches is kindling. Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
Not for me, I have terrible dialogue options. I'm ready to go.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
Okay. Did he fart or something? You're not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me. That's fine, man. It happens to everybody. I get it. You're cool. I do not know what Chunk just referenced. Cover me, Tubbs.
Where to?
I haven't seen that movie. Museum. Gotta go to the damn museum. Love a damn museum. This must be the museum music. This must be the music that plays at the museum. Unfortunately, I have to save and go to bed. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I didn't warn you at all, but my stream is now ending. I gotcha. You thought I was going to be going on for a long, long time, and I was going to give you a proper warning and tell you, hey, just to let you know, after this mission, I'm probably going to be going to bed soon. No. No. You don't get that. Why did the music just stop? Okay, that was weird. Credits. I don't think anything happened. I don't even think I weed out. Let's see. Let's see. Just gonna say moderators. Oh wait, no. What? Oh, I did the test roll credits. What the fuck? Why is this? Did they update Streamlabs or some shit? Because none of this is working right now.
Hey, thanks for the cents.
Okay, let's do this again. Let's roll credits live. What the fuck is this? Dude. Tell me why this is what my fucking... This is... I just pressed launch widget and this is what showed up. I can't show you the rest of it because there's like numbers that they told me not to show you. But what the fuck? Okay, well, Coast, thank you for the bit. It's not showing up on stream for some reason. And Noah, thank you for modding. And that's pretty much it. Why is this happening? Also, I don't understand why the fuck Streamlabs is so, like, protective over its... It's like, never ever show your fucking link to someone, otherwise they might be able to also have your credits on their screen. What? Alright. Here, I'm just gonna make a new one. Browser. Credits. Oh great, now it's fucking working. I don't... Hold on. Oh, it's too thin. Damn it. I'm so glad that I'm doing this instead of going to bed. Everybody have a good night. I'm still here. Just figuring this shit out. I think that's good. Alright, have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.